I once had a teacher. Now this teacher, he would comment very strongly on whatever I did. I was learning about to be a mime at that time, and whenever I did something, he would either scream at me, "What? What are you doing? Are you doing this just to hurt me? You're horrible!" Or he would sweet talk, "Oh, you're so good. You have really got talent. Together we'll make you a star." So he would either say very angry things to me or very positive things to me, and I could never really get to know when one of them was correct, because I couldn't see the connection with what I was doing. So I was, after a while, I was just doing things and just concentrating on what I was doing. And I think this concentration on what I was doing was what, after a while, helped me to get my own voice. So what I will teach, what I will talk about today is if online education is better than actually face-to-face teaching. And I have been learning a lot during my life. A lot have I been learning, I would say, myself, from imitating others, from reading books and trying to find out what can I use, or from music. How are they doing, and what can I do that resembles, and then sometimes what resembled was more interesting than what I was trying to imitate, and at least more close to home. So let's move on to the theme. Is online education better than face-to-face teaching? I will take my points here. And the first one is that with online education you have access to people from all over the world. And the second point I want to make is that online education is not so focused on you as a person. So let's move. Online education, you have people from all over the world. And one good thing about online education is that you study where you are. So if you are a mother, you don't have to leave your home. You can still do it with your child around. Or if you are working, you can still study part-time, and you are where you are. So this is a good thing. And the second aspect of this is that when somebody is you get connected to a lot of people all over the world, and you get to see how what you learn is applied to somebody in Bangladesh or in Mexico or in Turkey or in Norway. So you get to know and to see how it is functioning all over the world. And I think these are two elements that is very important, and that makes actually Moocs or online education a very strong candidate for learning. Now, if we move to the second theme, the second statement is that Moocs or online education is not so focused on you as a person, and that is a good thing. It means that you can, you don't have to be, you are more what you are contributing is more looked upon, and that what you are actually bringing to the table. So your contributions is an important part of who you are. Your age, your gender, which country you live in, be it Mexico, Russia or Norway, it is not that important. What you bring to the table, it's what's important. And the second aspect of this is that you can still have a little bit of anonymity. You don't have to go far away. You can still keep this as learning. Let's give an example. We have a person called God. Well, God, he wants to find out how is his position in the world. So he thinks, I'll try this online education, see how it works. So God joins this course called God in Modern Society. And he sits there in front of his computer, he watches the the lectures, he answers some quizzes, and he does the assignments that's being provided, and he gets to know a bit more about God's place in modern society. Now, that won't really take away the thing that he actually has to go down on earth and talk with people, but it can give God a bit of a preparation and to make ready for actually the face-to-face communication. And so we have another person, let's say it's a dog, and this dog has a cat as a neighbor, and this dog wants to understand cats, but he's a little bit too embarrassed or not ready to go to the cats university, so he enrolls in this online course. Cats are from Venus, dogs are from Mars. He watches the speeches, he fills out the quizzes, he talks with other people on this online education. Now, in order to actually work the communication, he will have to meet his neighbor cat, but it can prepare him for meeting the cat. So actually what I'm saying is that I think Moocs is a good way of preparing for the face-to-face meetings, and I would suggest that this is a quality. It does not replace the face-to-face, but it's another element and another way of getting the knowledge. Thank you.